Tonight, Joe Biden is moving forward with plans for his televised town hall, cleared to appear after concerns he could have been exposed to the coronavirus while aboard his campaign plane. This as COVID forces Biden's running mate, Kamala Harris, to change her plans after one of her top staffers tested positive. Here's CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
The pandemic has now reached into the Biden campaign. Aides saying tonight that the former vice president won't have to quarantine despite traveling with an infected flight crew member, as they were sitting at least 50 feet apart on the plane and both wearing masks. His running mate, Kamala Harris, also had a scare, suspending her campaign through the weekend after her communications director and a crew member on her plane tested positive Wednesday. Biden and Harris have since tested negative, but she was forced to cancel two events today in North Carolina, where early in-person voting is now underway.
We extend our best.
President Trump was in the Tar Heel state, hoping to capitalize on the early vote. And as he sent his regards to Harris, he was less kind to Biden.
I'm running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics. How do you lose to a guy like this?
Biden currently has an edge in most of the battleground states, including North Carolina, forcing the president to make his 9th trip there. Part of the president's trouble in the polls? Suburban women.
Why is it that the fake news keeps saying that women aren't going to like Trump? So the suburban women should love Trump.
But in North Carolina, they're backing Biden by a substantial margin. The former vice president also has another advantage: campaign cash. $383 million raised in the month of September alone.
That's more money I've ever raised my whole life.
With more than $430 million still in the bank, allowing him to blanket the airwaves with ads, even in traditional red states like Texas, where the race is in a surprising dead heat. Tonight was supposed to be the second presidential debate, canceled after the president tested positive for COVID. Instead, the candidates are holding dueling televised town halls, which are playing to tens of millions of fewer voters. And tonight, one of the people who prepared the president for that last debate, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, tells the New York Times he spent several days in the ICU battling COVID and that he was wrong to not wear a mask. Nora?
All right, Ed O'Keefe, thank you.